Yes, I'm back. And right now I'm talking the alt right, that new white supremacist movement that is growing daily. Richard Spencer, one of the co-founders, had a neo-Nazi rally with his neo-Nazi buddies. I want y'all to hear what he's saying in his neo-Nazi speech. And they also throw up the neo-Nazi sign, the famous Hitler when you put your right hand straight in the air or parallel in the air, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I just want y'all to hear this real quick.
Hail Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!
This is in Washington, D.C., by the way. So my Washington, D.C. folks, y'all better be on alert. No people in D.C. And everywhere in the United States, including.
No one will honor us for losing gracefully. No one mourns the great crimes committed against us. For us, it is conquer or die.
No, you heard that? I told y'all, survival mode. All these white supremacists think like that. No one's gonna honor you if you lose. It's either conquer or die. White supremacists. This shit is scary, man. I'm gonna tell you why we need to be on alert and why we need to strategize and not get caught sleeping, and so to speak, on these white supremacist alt-right people. Continuing.
The mainstream media, or perhaps we should refer to them in the original German, Lügenpresse.
See, that's an old white supremacist code. I don't know what the fuck that exactly means, but when he's talking about let's talk about them in the original form. Because Hitler started the mainstream, he started that false propaganda to demonize the Jews. And I told y'all that. That's why we need to study Nazi Germany, because the same thing they're doing there, they're starting to do here in America. Let's continue. To black people, though, this time, not to the European Jews. Let's continue.
Hail Trump! It's not just that they are leftist and cucks. It's not just that many are genuinely stupid. Indeed, one wonders if these people are people at all. Or instead soulless Gollum, animated by some dark power to repeat whatever talking point John Oliver stated the night before. To be white is to be a striver, a crusader, an explorer, and a conqueror. We build, we produce, we go upward.
No, that's a lie. Actually, you kill, you destroy, you annihilate, you rape, you colonize. That's what you and your white race does. Complete opposite. We actually built and produced. Y'all came and killed and destroyed and brainwashed. But let's continue.
And we recognize the central lie of American race relations. We don't exploit other groups. We don't gain anything from their presence. They need us and not the other way around.
See how much of a crock of bullshit that was? He couldn't even get that fucking bullshit of a lie out his mouth without stuttering. Actually, y'all need us. Because if y'all killed every melanated person on this earth, y'all would die. Because we consume the most and reproduce the most. Because the number one way capitalism is really thriving and surviving right now is off of black people's backs through sports and entertainment. So without those two factors, y'all ain't shit. If every melanoid person said we ain't singing, we ain't acting in a movie, we ain't dribbling, we ain't throwing the football, y'all would go into a fucking panic frenzy mode if that happened. Because that's how you eat, is off of black people's entertainment. Another form of slavery. Continuing.
Within the very blood in our veins as children of the sun lies...
And that's another lie. You're not a child of the sun because you can't even live in the sun when it's 70 degrees or higher without your sunblock, or you would fry like a fucking piece of bacon in the fucking frying pan. Keep on continuing.
The potential for greatness. That is the great struggle we are called to. We are not meant to live in shame and weakness and disgrace. We were not meant to beg for moral validation from some of the most despicable creatures to ever populate the planet.
It's crazy because they're trying to flip the narrative and say that's basically, they're speaking in codes. They're talking about black people. When it's really, you're really talking about yourself. You are the sick mutants to come across this earth, not us. Before white people came across this earth, it was peace, harmony. There were no wars between China. Everything was all good until white people came. And y'all fucked everything up. But yet, y'all want to flip the script and say it's black people's fault. And the ISIS and all this other bullshit. When it's really y'all. We don't need y'all here. If y'all left. See, this is why sometimes I think to myself, I wouldn't mind if the sun just moved super close to us and we all died. Because as long as they died too, then I wouldn't even mind. But that's just me. Maybe I'm such a big bigot. Let's continue though.
We were meant to overcome all of it. Because that is natural and normal for us. The press has clearly decided to double down and wage war against the legitimacy of Trump and the continued existence of white America.
That's a lie. They're coddling y'all. If they were trying to assassinate Trump and his character, they wouldn't have fucking put him in office. These motherfuckers lied till they are blue in the face. This shit amazes me. I don't know why it amazes me, because I don't know. This is the number one rule, and one of the main rules of white supremacy is using deception and lying. But god damn, man. Let's continue though.
But they are really opening up the door for us. America was, until this past generation, a white country designed for ourselves and our posterity.
No, it wasn't. It was actually designed to help and to basically lend everyone a hand when it's needed. Because when the original black Indians and the Moors, who were on American soil first, before Christopher Columbus came and did his demonic savagery to the people in the land, everybody was trading, doing good, doing deals. No one was killing each other. Everybody was well until Christopher Columbus and his savage group came along and fucked everything up. But let's continue.
It is our creation. It is our inheritance. And it belongs to us.
No, it belongs to us, not y'all. Well, they putting up the Hitler Nazi signs now. They standing up. I'm gonna leave this article in the description, y'all. This shit looks like Nazi Germany. And this shit happened, what's today? The 22nd? This happened 3 days ago in Washington, D.C. And let me show y'all something real quick. Y'all need to read this book if you haven't. The Turners, they want this shit to get banned. This is why we need to be on alert and can't overlook these alt-right people. Because if we do, something like this could happen again. Y'all remember the Turner's Diary? Andrew McDonald and his savage crew. This book was written in the 70s, but they started bombing shit and destroying and killing black people and rounding black people up in the late 80s, early 90s. So this is why we need to strategize and get on code so we can combat whenever these savages start to attack people and destroying shit. But let me know what y'all think. The links will be in the description. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.